where are you? We got Hawk. The Hawk has landed. My Hawk, everybody. One of our editors. Need to mention, just so all of you know, Christo's wife, Steph, is in the audience. This is the first time she watched the movie. The legendary and extraordinary Maria Pevchikh. Who never believed we would get a standing ovation, so I think someone owes someone a bottle of wine. Melanie Miller standing next to Maria. One of our producers. The legendary and extraordinary Maria Pevchikh. My Hawk, everybody.
Right now in the prison camp.
Well, he was just sentenced to 9 more years in prison last week, and that's the first case that they are running against him. There will be one more for extremism, and that's potentially another 15 years in the pipeline. But I mean, these are all just numbers. They really don't matter. It could be 9, it could be 19, it could be 99 years in prison. Everybody knows that this is he's in prison for as long as Putin is in power. That's
scam. It's a scam.
Yeah. I mean, the whole trial is scam. The charges are embezzlement, and the prosecution didn't even manage to line up witnesses. The witnesses were changing sides throughout the process and saying that they refused to testify against Navalny. But none of that matters because it was a sham process. It was a kangaroo court. It just, they stamped it, signed it, that's all, sent him away for 9 more years. It's, as they say, it's a life sentence, pretty much, but the question is, whose life? Alexei's or Putin's? To get to know him, and I confirm with the whole mind type responsibility, that's the real Alexei Navalny, that this is what he is like in the real life, and probably in 11 years I've seen a moment or two when he was down. I worked for Alexei Navalny for more than 11 years now, and I would like to think that I know the guy pretty well, and I'm telling you, designated an extremist status, so I'm on the same list with Al-Qaeda, ISIS, and all of those, so we are a terrorist organization in Russia, so we have to move our operations abroad, and then we just outspokenly don't comply. So they just throw criminal cases against all of us. Each of us has a collection of 20, treason, extremism, this, and that, and we just ignore it. We call the war a war. We call Putin's corrupt government officials corrupt government officials, thieves and crooks, and we just ignore whatever Putin's law that we consider illegal. Yeah.
Extreme stress, knowing that he will be arrested in 24 hours, still in Berlin, and he yelled at you, right? I think that's the closest to being off. But my surprising experience with him, from knowing him, was how honest he was and how little he cared, which is very strange for a politician, about what people think of him. So he would tell you exactly what he thinks, even if it will be offensive to you or about the topic. Complete honesty, and the risk of that, of offending, he's internalized it and he doesn't care, but that's what makes him almost unassailable as a politician, because nobody can find something that he lied about.